second episode of NaturalJourneyz from the Lady Den. This episode will tackle the topic of self-awareness. We'll be mindful of who we truly are, our triggers, our beliefs, our values, our own mindset, and being aware of where we are beneficial and the problem. My name is NaturalJourneyz, better known as Shalinda. I want to thank you for coming to spend time with me today and starting your healing journey, your natural journey, or whatever journey that you may want to start. And I want to say I appreciate you for taking the time out to watch this video. If you have, come back for more and subscribe below. Thank you. So I want to jump right into what I want to talk about today. I want to ask you a question. Answer this question to yourself. Who am I? Not the characteristics of myself, not who people think I am, not the image that I put on, but who am I? Am I happy with myself? Am I overall aware of who I am wholeheartedly, the good and the bad? Do you think you know yourself? Do you think that you're self-acknowledging who you are? And I do mean the good and the bad. So today we're going to focus on who we are, being self-aware of who we are, so we can figure out again how we're beneficial in the problem. How and where am I the problem in situations? So I want to start this by asking you, even if you have to pause this video, write down three things that you feel like you're absolutely good in that area. In your mind, you feel like you have excelled in these areas. Write those three things down. Okay? And when you come back, I want you to write three things down about yourself that you feel you are aware about that's not good. That not necessarily not good, but what things can you work on? What are the small negatives or big negatives that you may have that you need to tackle, that you need to focus on, and that you need to truly learn about yourself so that you can start your journey to being self-aware in everything that you do. Okay, now that you have wrote down those three things, I want you to look up those three things, and I want you to see what you value, the things that you feel like you value about yourself. And then I want you to look at the three things that you feel like you can change. This week, that will be your focus, to being self-aware of who you are. You can be on your journey as long as you want to. You can write down more than three things, but I feel like I want you to truly focus on those three things, on the three good and the three bad. And then why I ask you to do both is because sometimes we get so caught up in the negative that we forget about the good. Sometimes we get so down on ourselves and we don't look at the good in ourselves. We only look at the bad. So I want you to take this week and take this time to look at all of it. Let's gain clarity about who we are. Let's love who we are. And how can we do that better than being self-aware of who we are? Let's keep that focus, let's keep that mindset, and let's do this journey together. So when I ask you to do those things, I want you to take this week to look at each one of those topics and figure out what you can do to change or to enhance what you're already good at. Take this time to figure out about you. And I say that over and over again because I want you to be aware of who you are. So no one can come to you and tell you about you. How can you sit at a table and somebody tell you something about yourself that you feel like you don't know? And I do mean the good and the bad. Sometimes we get so upset, and I am guilty of this because I had a talk with a friend last week, and she asked me, do you want my honest opinion? Now, I said yes, but did I really want her honest opinion? Did I want to know about me what other people thought about me that I already knew about myself? So when she responded, and I listened very well, I listened to it more than once. And what she had to say about me, she was correct. She was absolutely correct about it. And I told her, it pissed me off. And I told her that it pissed me off. Why? Because it was true. And I didn't know that everybody else around me could see it. But it's better to be self-aware of the things that you do. So when people come to you, it won't upset you. It won't piss you off because you already know. You're aware and you're living in who you are. You're accepting you for who you are. And then at the same time, you're fixing the things that you need to fix. Don't allow yourself to get down on yourself on things that you know that you can change. Life is about change. It is very uncomfortable, but being self-aware of what that is and the things that we need to tackle and the things that we're great at, we can excel in different ways. I do truly believe we can excel in ways in our negatives as well. And what I mean by that is I can pick up every day, wake up every day with the mindset of change in my negative areas. And I can also wake up and think about change in my good areas. And when I can do that, when I can find myself, I can find my purpose, and I can be self-aware of who I am, I can help myself every day. I can move forward. I can grow. I can look at me and say, I am doing this for me. So I challenge you to look at those three things every day when you wake up. Or even if you have to do it like this, because I am the type of person where sometimes I just don't have that time in the morning. Put it on your phone. So when you're driving to work or you're going somewhere, you can record it. Do a recording at night. I have did that with my affirmations, where I have made myself self-aware of the things that I truly want, of the things that I need to fix. So I have did 30 affirmations that I wrote down and I recorded my own voice in them. And the reason why I did that because I read something. I used to listen to affirmations on YouTube of someone else's voice. Someone else's voice telling me what I should do. So I seen a post where this young lady said what she felt like nothing was moving for her because she wasn't listening to her own mind. She wasn't listening to her own voice. She wasn't listening to her inner self. So if I'm listening to my inner self and I'm taking that time to do that, so I wrote those affirmations of I am joy, I am happiness, I am love, I am pure. I did those things so I can be self-aware of the things that I want, that I need, and what I need to fix. What I need to fix about me. And so I'm not perfect, but I am on this journey to a better me. We are not perfect, but we are on this journey to a better us. Let's be in tuned and tapped into our higher selves to where the self-love, the focus is me. I want to wake up every day feeling better about me. I'm sure you feel the same way. I want to wake up every day and know that I have did something the day before to help fix my mental, to motivate my mental, to be self-aware of who I am. Let's do this journey. Let's focus on this journey. Again, like I said, we're not perfect. I know I'm not perfect, but I am willing to put in the work. Sometimes we forget things are not going to be easy. We have to put in the work for the things that we want. We have to fight strongly for the things that we want. We have to be self-aware. And I'm going to use that many times in this video because I want that to stick in your head. Self-awareness. Self-awareness. Let's not lack where we can be beneficial. I want us to look at ourselves and say, I did that. I woke up and I did that today. Yes, whatever you want to say. I want you to say, I did that. And I did that for me. I did that so I can grow, so I can move forward, so I can wake up a month from now and feel that joy in my heart and know that I started my healing journey somewhere. It don't have to be today. It don't have to be tomorrow. You have that choice to start your healing journey. But I am here with you to help you tackle that as I am going through my healing journey too. I want to welcome you with open arms. And I want us to be happy. I want us to wake up and have a clear mental. I want us to let go of anything and stop sitting at any tables that are no longer serving us. And that may be your own table. You might be sitting at your table, not serving yourself. You're not feeling in yourself. You're not adding value to yourself. So you might have to get up from your own table and buy a new table in order to move forward. in order to grow. You know deep down what you need to do. That's why I asked you to write down those 3 things on each side so you can be aware. So you can take what you already know deep down inside of you without anyone else having to tell you and focus on those things. We are going to focus on remaining focused. We have so many distractions in life. Whether it's your job, whether it's coming home and you're tired every day, whether it's dealing with the kids, anything that is, we have distractions. But we have to remain focused. We have to remain focused. Even when I said I spoke with my friend and we had a conversation and she said things that pissed me off because I knew they were true. I knew things about me. I knew. I was self-aware of that about myself. But somehow I was still allowing it to be a distraction. How do I stop doing that? Let's be mindful of who we are and what we do. And when I say that, when we are self-aware of who we are, we make better decisions. We make better choices. And we're open-minded more. I want you, even when you get mad at someone for telling you the truth, or you should value people's opinions. We should be okay with someone telling us something about us. We should be okay with waking up and seeing a post and reading it and it hit hard because it's about us. We should be okay with that. We should be able to remain focused. I want you to dig deep within inside yourself and ask yourself, am I ready to grow? Am I ready to heal? Am I ready to be self-aware of everything about me? And many times when people do come to us, we get offended. Like I said, we get upset. We get pissed off. And we go back and we say things that maybe we shouldn't have said. And sometimes, if this is like you, because I have been this person, I say things and I don't care how the next person took it. And that's not fair, because at the end of the day, with the people we love and care about, it is our responsibility on how they perceive things. Most people don't live by that. Well, it's not my fault how they took it. It is your fault if you said it. It is your focus. It is your job to make someone perceive something the way you said it, the way you meant it. Take that time to do that with yourself. Perceive who you are. Remain focused. Let's do this healing journey. I want you to wake up every day. And like I said, be happy. Be okay. And know that you did this journey for yourself. Be self-aware of who you are, because no one can do that for you but you. Someone can tell you all day this and this and this about yourself, but you must be self-aware. Be self-aware of everything around you so you can grow, so you can move forward, so you can understand.